Hey guys, Project Steel here. I'm ready for another episode of An Idiot's Guide to Taming. I'm sitting here on the boat. As you can see, Tater here has gotten himself a safari hat. So that's where we're at with that. Alright, last episode we got a hold of 2 fire wyvern eggs. It was pretty exciting. They're both low level, but still, it's 2 fire wyverns, so that's good. We're going to go back and hatch them at home base on Genesis 2. But before heading back, I want to collect the materials here on Ragnarok where it's easy to find them to make some cryofridges and cryopods. So I'm going to show you the best places to get these things. I've just driven the boat over here. Back that way is the highlands, and here is the lava zone, volcanic zone, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to fly up in there, and the best way that I know of to get a ton of organic polymer fast is by killing manises. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. I think usually if I kill about 10 of them, that gives me enough to last a while. Now some of the other things we need are really easy. Metal. On Ragnarok, metal is everywhere. It's literally everywhere. You just mine it up and smelt it to get ingots. Everybody can do metal. Same thing with hide. Hide is easy to get. I usually throw hide away. I have so much of it. Right, the manises are usually in groups of 2. So we will just look for that. And they're usually all over this volcanic zone. Alright guys, I killed a bunch of them. I would definitely suggest doing that during the daytime. I couldn't see crap. I would just kind of start landing in spots and waiting for things to attack me. But let's see. I have no idea what I killed to get the prime meat. Killed some snakes, maybe that did it. Ooh, now I could use a sickle for sure. And see, we got plenty. Let's just leave it on the bird. No, let's take it off. And we'll leave some on the bird for now. I'll get it off later. Okay. Next step is going to be to get some silicone pearls so that we can make some electronics. You don't need electronics for cryopods, but you do need it for cryo fridges. I'm going to do most of my farming, grinding to get all this stuff off camera because it's boring. And then I'll just make all the cryopods and cryo fridges. But I wanted to take one episode and show how I'm getting these things, because it's easy to get a lot of them here in Ragnarok. It might be in other maps, but I'm most familiar with this map, so I know it really well. These rocks up ahead, these Pelagornis rocks is what they call them. There's tons of Pelagornis flying around. They're like giant ducks. One time, one of these big rocks in the middle, I was on a server and I built this giant dome base on top of the stone mountain there, the stone pillar. It was a really cool base. But the server I was on had so much lag that I lost dinosaurs. I lost a dragon, a wyvern, and a couple birds because I was just flying over areas and it would lock up so bad that it would crash the game. So of course when I logged back in, I have to respawn because I fell from the air and died. And it really frustrated me. After losing the wyvern and 2 birds, I was like, alright, I'm done with this server. It was a shame because otherwise I liked it a whole lot. It was PvE. I never played PvP. Just for the fact that I don't want to be not on the game, be somewhere else, asleep or whatever, and someone's just raiding my base and killing everything I've got, and stealing everything I worked so hard for. Okay. Best way to get silica pearls. Spot. Let's see. Right in here. Hopefully the boat won't get stuck. Come up in here. Might be further more that way, but I'm gonna swim, so it's alright. You just, Tater, you stay here. Sharks. Sharks aren't always a problem, but they can be. See, there's pearls right there. Just fly, swim around in here, and they're everywhere. It's a great place to get pearls. Oh man, I can get a lot of stuff from these guys. Got some oil, some black pearls. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's a little further in here, it's more pearls, but normally they're everywhere. Alright guys, I just swam back to the boat. I found like another 74 pearls. It seems to work better if you swim a little higher and look down into the greenery as you go. Which one was I sticking that? There we go. Well, actually, these don't need to go in there. They need to go in the fabricator. I need to remember to take the bird off of passive. I got 67 oil off of those trilobites or whatever they're called. Okay, the next place is where I get the oil and the crystal. A couple places to get crystal, but you can get both here, so I'm going to show you that. And then I'll do some farming for the stuff off camera. I just want everyone to see where it is that I get the things. Come on, Tater. Alright, let's move. Alright, we need to go... We need to turn around. Maybe we can go through here. Probably more pearls over on this part too. I think I have enough for now though. Okay, for this next part we're going to park the boat in Viking Bay. One time I built a base that spanned between those two points there on the rocks. I called it the bridge. It was a pretty cool base, but it turned those two land things, pointy rocks, into a full bridge all the way across. It was cool because it had a glass floor, so you could stand in the base and look down and see the ocean. Alright, we're almost there. Going to this icy plateau right up here. And it's once you go inside this ice cave, all that's there that is a threat is bears. And pretty much you just stay clear of them and you won't get attacked. It's probably good right here. Go a little further. Alright, this is good here. Alright, let's put on the fur. I think next time I come here I really should bring the otter. Or a otter. Maybe I'll tame up 2 more when I go back to Genesis. 2 to keep so that we'll have our male and female, which is the whole point of this. And 1 otter to bring here. To use for its actual heat qualities. Now, last time I farmed some of this crystal, I flew up here, and somewhere up here were 2 Argentavises. There's a male and a female, I think, but one of them was almost solid white. I don't know if it was the male or the female, but I would love to tame it. That might be it right there. Oh, that one's got brown underneath its wings. I'm terrible with this scope. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know if that's a girl or boy. There was a second one, but it might have gotten killed. Up top here is where the penguins are. Is that hyenas? That was fun. Was there one left? We're eventually gonna have to tame some hyenas. To get those, it's a passive tame, you have to pet them. It's not that easy because they'll want to run away. Either attack you or run away. Now they might have eaten all the penguins, but usually there's penguins all around here. And killing the penguins, beating them with a club, will also get you a lot of polymer. So you could possibly come up here as a one-stop shop if you just needed to make a few cryopods. Come up here, beat some penguins with a club for polymer. There they are. And get the... I came here to show you the cave, so let's do that. Okay, the rock is gone. Usually there's a big oil rock right here at the entrance. Not sure why that's not here now. Actually, most of them are gone. They're usually here too, crystal and rocks. I feel like it's been long enough since I've been here last that they would have respawned, but maybe not. Okay, usually they're all here. You can see the crystal. Get some of that. And there's usually big oil rocks. Oh, this crystal scenery. They should have respawned. Okay. Usually a bunch of crystal, a bunch of oil right here. I see some over here. We'll go get this. That's a regular rock. There's oil rocks over here. There's crystal. He gets hungrier when it's cold. Alright guys, I'm back. Let me show you where I'm at right now. I'm going to show you another crystal spot in case you're unlucky and aren't unable to get crystal like I was up there. Okay, where I'm at, that's the blue obelisk. And that's the Viking Bay where we just were, where the two outcroppings. I'll show you on the map. So we're right up here in the top left. And it's up on that ledge. I believe that's the ledge right there that I'm looking at. Headed towards that light. Let's go check it out. I'm pretty sure this is the right spot. Yeah, this is it. I think this is it. Am I wrong? This is it. It's a ton of crystal up here. You can just follow the waterfall on up here. Every now and then there will be something dangerous up here, but it's pretty rare. Of course, as soon as I say that. Oh, those are just dillos. Again, all this stuff is better to do during the day rather than at night. There's a ton of crystal here. There's some metal right there. There's another good spot. And I can show you the map right now. What is that? Making that noise. Is that a dodo? See where we're at. What is getting killed? Is that Dillo killing something? Oh, look at that stego. He's beautiful. Tech stego. Okay guys, well, I think that's going to do it for this video. I'm just going to farm up this crystal. I'm probably going to get some metal. And then I'm going to head to the blue obelisk because that's the closest place. Once I get there, I'm going to go ahead and make I don't know, a few cryo fridges if I can. And a bunch of cryopods. Like I said, the only thing that you haven't seen what to get is just fiber and metal, and hide, which is everywhere. Once I make those things up, I will head back to Genesis 2, and next episode, that's where we're going to start off, is back at home base. So, I will see you guys there. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.